Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be creating a 2025 figurine. I have done this before for previous years and I thought I would bring it back. Now I know I'm not technically posting this on New Year's, but it is the first video on my channel for this year. And I kind of wanted to talk about like the future of this channel and like what to expect, I guess. I'm not quitting, don't worry, but I have neglected last year posting a ton of videos because I was busy with college and I am going into my last semester and then I'll be graduating, so I might still be a little bit busy with school, but I really want to post at least every 2 weeks because I found that I could put more effort and time into videos without having to post one once a week. And I'd like to make videos a tad bit longer. I've noticed that I have been personally drawn towards videos that are like 10 to like 20 minutes over, and I like to hear people talk and like, you know, talk about their process of how they create things and stuff like that. And in the past, I did make a rule for myself that I couldn't post a video over 10 minutes because I thought people wouldn't watch it basically, and it takes less time to make, I guess. But I realized I've been like hindering myself in like the amount of stuff I put into a video because I wanted to reach like a certain threshold for time. So I decided that this year I will be posting longer videos. I don't really care if people watch them or they don't watch them. Just a personal thing because I would like to put more time and effort into videos and make them better quality, and have them be longer and stuff like that. Now I am a film major, so I do have two wolves inside me. One is the film major and that everything has to be aesthetically pleasing, and the other is the crafting YouTuber or like the crafting artist. They constantly fight battles in my brain because I do want my videos to be like aesthetically pleasing and like they make sense with the frames and the timing of everything, but sometimes it's just really hard because I'm creating handmade pieces and I can't exactly do what they do in the movies where they make things from certain angles, and I can't really do that because it'd be very inconsistent with what everything looks like. Now this video I actually did make a shot list because I thought I could try it. I'll show you what it looks like, but I kind of did that, sort of. We'll see, because I'm doing this voiceover before I actually edit because I wanted just to talk rather than commenting on what I'm making. But yeah, we'll see how that turns out. I don't really have high hopes, but we'll see what happens, I guess. Yeah, so I do want to do more commentary videos, kind of like this, where I just talk about things, I guess. Well, it would be in relation to clay and like the crafting community, I guess. But I realize that I don't talk that much, like candid, like you know what I mean? I don't really talk that much. It's only really in relation to what I'm making, which is fine. But yes, 2025 actually marks my 9-year clay anniversary. Now, I technically don't really remember what day I specifically started, so technically I just count the beginning of the year as like my clay anniversary, I guess. So it's been a long time. Like next year will be like 10 years. Like all of like the like older like clay YouTube videos I used to watch when I first got started are already like 10 years old. And that's like really crazy to me that I've been doing this for so long. I do plan to make a remake video sometime soon in celebration. It'll be like where I show you how I remake everything and go into detail of the process with that, which I like making those videos, so that will be fun. I'm trying to think of the other videos that I plan to do, but I can't really predict any sort of future events. I do have a list of video ideas that I wanted to do, but I think I thought about them too too far in the past that I don't know if I actually want to do them anymore. But I do want to focus on making original pieces rather than fan art. Now, don't get me wrong, I love fan art and I love people that make fan art, but I used to only really make fan art. Okay, well, listen, I would make fan art of things that I enjoyed. Okay, that's fine. However, I thought if I created fan art, it would get me more like views and stuff like that. And you know, that's all fine and dandy. Like, if you want to do that, that's fine. But I want to focus on making more original pieces and things like original characters and stuff like that because I personally like watching those videos. And I like seeing what people come up with, like whether that's drawing or with clay. And I want to focus on making more like original pieces of art because I don't know, like, I think I need to do that because it interests me the most, and I will make fan art occasionally, okay? Don't get me wrong, I still need to make a Coraline doll that looks like me. Just haven't had the time to do it yet. Or the materials, because to be quite frank with you, I'm kind of scared to make a wire armature. But I really want to also make stop motion videos too, like I really want to go back to that. I don't know if I'll have time since I'm going back to school soon, but I might focus that over the summer maybe. Like I saw a video like recently, like a couple weeks ago, of this woman making like posable puppets, and the technique that she used to make it like very much interested me, and I'm intrigued. Dude, I'm intrigued because I have always wanted to make stuff like that, and I never knew how because like I try to think of things and sometimes I just don't actually work out and I give up because it's not how I wanted it to look. I'll put like the video that I'm talking about on the screen because she's very talented, but she's incredibly talented and her techniques are immaculate, and I will be not copying her, but like I will be using the technique she used to make my own puppet one day. Because I'm still interested in stop motion and it gets me very excited. I guess in short, I think my goal this year is just to have fun making YouTube videos because, I mean, admittedly, sometimes it just hasn't been fun, especially when a video doesn't perform very well. Which, yes, I know I shouldn't care about those things, but sometimes it just be like in the back of my brain where it's like, nobody likes this, why are you making it? But I just want to make stuff for me now, if that makes sense. No, that does make sense, but you feel me? Like, I don't know, I feel like in a day and age with social media and engagement and likes, it kind of not like goes to people's head. Well, it goes to my head sometimes, and it does inflate my ego sometimes. Like I think it, like most people, I think it does. But I want to go back to when I enjoyed stuff. You know what I mean? And I just want to make stuff for fun and like make like the stuff that I'm making, not to appease people. Um, which is will be hard, but I feel like with my goals, I feel like I could at least do it. I also want to be the type of person that makes content that I want to watch. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, but sometimes I do look up video ideas that I have, or like videos I want to watch in general, like in like the YouTube search bar, and I can never find exactly what I'm looking for, and it's like I feel like this weird like niche spot needs to be filled, and I want to fill that spot for like me and like I know I said I don't want to do it for other people, but like other people who also are interested in that, whether they find me or not. I don't know. I feel like social media can be very exhausting, and I just want to go back to like, to be honest with you, I want to go back to 2018 where the clay community like peaked, I think. Okay, that's when I peaked on social media, not even gonna lie to you. And that's before like Instagram went to like this dumpster hole where because now nobody really sees stuff unless you post reels and everything. Like, I don't know. I miss 2018 where like I felt like the clay community, at least the part of I was in, was very strong, and I very much miss that. Now it's just I don't really go on my clay account anymore sometimes. Like I made a second one just so I could start posting like normally, like normal pictures, and nobody sees it. But honestly, sometimes I don't care because I like the picture I took, I like the caption, I like the music I went with it, and like if someone finds it, that's great. If someone doesn't, that's also great. Like it doesn't, I don't know. Like I try not to make it bother me anymore. Sometimes it does, but I try my hardest for it not to bother me. Um, but yeah, I kind of want to focus more on YouTube because rather than Instagram, because I do like making long form content videos because I can't make a reel to save my life. Like I've tried because I film on an iPad and sometimes it's very bulky and it doesn't really work for reels. I mean, I crop it in CapCut and I change the ratio and it's fine, but it never looks right, I guess, because I'm more focused on making a YouTube video rather than a reel. But that's a whole other can of worms. Yeah, I just miss the clay community from a couple years ago. I feel like it was much more stronger, but nowadays a lot of clay artists, now there's nothing wrong with this, but a lot of clay artists are moving toward away from polymer clay and they're more focused on like manufacturing stuff, which I think is very cool. But I do miss the handmade nature of things because I don't know, that's what I like, and I miss when I would watch clay YouTube videos and stuff like that because I can't really find any anymore unless I'm just looking in the wrong spot. So if you are a clay artist, please comment so I can like watch your videos because I feel like we need more clay YouTubers. So here is the final 2025 figurine that I created. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!